Hello! I'm now realizing I probably should have cleared off that table before filming, but oh well. The Christmas tree is still up. I hope you guys all had a good holiday, no matter what you celebrate. Thanks for the comments that you guys left on my last Lemon Likes video. I really am trying to be more like natural and casual with these, and so it was nice to read that you guys got that and it kind of came across as such. I don't know if you've noticed, but my voice is a little different on my videos, and I got a new mic system. It's a Lavalier system. My old one, it kind of made me sound like I was in a cave because it was a shotgun mic on my camera, and it basically picked up the sound from everything. This one's a little better because it picks up my voice better than the other one. The only problem is now it's hooked up to me and I have to like worry about what I wear. This is a lot of information, but it's actually inside my shirt. It's taped to my body because I didn't want it to like be poking out on my shirt, kind of distracting, and just wanted it to look like I wasn't wearing anything at all except my clothes. A couple things in November. I hit 2,000 subscribers. Oh my god, 200,000 subscribers. It's the end of the holidays. 200,000 subscribers. I'm so glad to see like more of you, so that's awesome. The other thing in November, I went to a baby shower, and some of you might have seen the collaboration I did with Oh Joy, and I made a digital photo album book for that. And there was What's Up Girl. She made a diaper cake. I don't cook, and so if I'm going to make a cake, that is the one that I want to make because it requires no messing up of food. So it's perfect for me. For my diaper cake, I didn't have all the round pots that like she used, so I just kind of improvised and just kind of formed the circles. I didn't have big rubber bands either, so I just tied ribbon around stacks and stacks of diapers and just tied it to hold it all and somehow managed to form a diaper cake. So I went to my friend's baby shower and I was thinking, oh, a diaper cake, like, look at what I've made for you. Like I was presenting like a masterpiece. She displayed it on her coffee table, and then her baby's daddy's mom brought over a truckload of diapers, boxes of diapers, and I was like, oh, my masterpiece is no longer amazing. It was all fine, it was just funny, and she loved the cake and I was happy with the cake. So if you have a baby shower coming up, a good gift to do is a diaper cake. Also from that collaboration, Joy Cho sent us all thank you bauble necklaces, and I thought it was so cute. And if you want to learn how to make it, you can find it in that collaboration playlist as well in the description. That's why I'm pointing down. Also in November, I launched a bookbinding kit with Take&Make. You can check it out here. I might include it there. And I'm so glad to see that you guys like it, and I did it for you because I see so many people have a hard time finding all the bookbinding materials, and I totally get that. And you guys have sent me pictures of your kits as well, and I think that's awesome. And even if you don't use the paper that's in the kit, you guys are still using the materials that are included for your other projects, so it's all cool, and I just love seeing all the pictures you have sent. Since we're on the topic of books, I wanted to mention that I was included in this book. This happened a while ago, but I only mentioned it on my social links. It's called, well, this version is called I Heart Handmade Books. This is like the UK version, I think. The one that's in the US is actually called Little Book of Bookmaking. Both books have the same contents inside, it's just the cover design and the titles are different. So depending on what country you're in, it might be called this. The author, Charlotte Rivers, she found me on Etsy and she contacted me along with a lot of other bookbinders that are on Etsy, and she asked if I wanted to be featured in this book, and I actually have a lot of her design books that she made, and I was kind of a fan already, so it was really cool to be in one of her books. So I'm actually on page 75 and 160. If you're looking into this book, there are a lot of different types of bindings, and I think even if I wasn't featured in it, I would still want this book. The people that have contributed in this book, people that I've followed on Etsy since like 2008, there's like this hardcore group of bookbinders that I know their name, so it's really cool to see all of them in this book. I'll put a link in the description below to where you can get it. I recently did a Q&A video and I answered one of your questions, what kind of music do you like? And I included a playlist in that description, and it's a link to just a Spotify playlist that's like full of tons of very, very random music that I just like to listen to while I work on stuff. That playlist actually started from years ago when I was doing different design jobs in offices, and there's some things I'd listen to when I'm not working and I'm totally fine with it, but then once I have it on while I'm working, it's just like interrupting. So it really is a playlist full of music that is not going to interrupt your workflow. I think there's about 18 of you have followed that playlist, so I thought that was cool to see that you guys like that music too. Another thing I like and that I have a new appreciation for is duct tape. My chair was falling apart, my office chair, and it actually, like, the back gave out as I was sitting in it. It just has a plastic frame and it's kind of cheap. So I ended up using duct tape and wrapped it around the whole chair. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. You can actually like fix a lot of things surprisingly with duct tape, but I'm glad the duct tape held it together until I could get a new one. So that is all I have for this video, and thanks for getting this far and watching, and I will see you next time.